Welcome back, Baja family. My name is Jill Gregro, and we are back with another episode of Shifting Perspectives, the Baja Beach Wellness Diaries podcast. We are back in the studio. We have Amy over there. We have Angela, and we have Bridget finally back in the studio. We are so excited, and we have our second guest of the podcast, another highly anticipated guest, Pat Murray. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Are you excited?
Yeah, that's the word I'll use. A little nervous.
Little nervous? Shake out the nerves. Shake out the nerves. We are double headering today. So, ladies, how are we feeling over there?
Awesome.
Good. On the couch?
Yeah.
Feeling good?
We have an Angela sandwich.
Yeah. And sandwich. That's good. We love it. All right, guys. So Pat is here. Thank you, Pat, again for joining. Pat is the founder of 22nd Tailgate. Pat is also a father. Sweet little Penny.
The best part.
Little baby. Pat is a husband. Love that.
Wife Christy.
Love wife Christy. And Pat is also the man that never sleeps. So we are going to get into that. Super excited for that. Pat, let's just dive into it.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, man. Oh.
Go for it.
I was born in 1990, so...
No.
No, so you hit the most important parts to me, which are being a dad and being a husband. Not going to cry about that right now, but those are absolutely the best parts of my life, and that is why I hustle as much as you say I do. Correctional officer by day, family man, and content creator, community content creation by afternoon and night. And it's just, I love doing what I do outside of my day job. It's fun to make content with amazing people in the area, but keeping it community-based where I give back a ton and work with some amazing people in the area.
I love that. So 22nd Tailgate, tell us about that. How did it start? What is 22nd Tailgate? How did it get its name? That's what I really want to know. Like, where did that even come from?
Well, that is my wife.
Okay.
We started 22nd Tailgate completely as a joke. I ordered wings one night. The wings were absolutely horrible. Me having the outgoing personality where I don't shut up, I posted on Facebook, gave a review of the restaurant. A bunch of my friends were like, nobody does this in the area. My passion is video and photography. So I sat down one night with my wife and family at dinner, and I was like, hey, I think I'm going to do this. Like, I was in photography in 2008 with the Phillies. I love social media. I was like, why not? Everybody has to have something to do outside of their job and a passion. Originally, we just started as a hobby, but after a few, like, quote-unquote episodes that we did, it just wasn't fulfilling to me. I wanted to do something that, you know, gave back more, a little bit more in-depth. Anybody can take a phone, video a drink, and make it look good, and just give their... I wanted to, like, interview the people, and, like, know the story, and kind of, like, elicit emotion when I make my stuff. So just kind of spiraled after the first 3 episodes. The first episode was 20 seconds. And the idea at dinner, we sat down and I said, a minute review might seem too long to some. A 15-second is too short. I was like, 20 to 30 seconds is going to be quick food, like burgers, hot dogs. Like, we're a sports family.
I love that.
So I was like,
go Birds.
Yeah,
go Birds.
Go Birds, go Phillies.
Yes.
We love that. Not the Dodgers or Broncos, sorry.
Yeah, we'll take it.
But I was like, just something with like food, tailgating, sports. And my wife was just like, 20-second tailgate. Like, I was like, yeah, I can do it out the back of my truck. The truck tailgate will fall down, and I'll give my quick review.
Fun.
And we did it, and I was just like, now it's spiraled into like, we have bar breakdown, where we fully dive into the restaurants, where the owner interviews, and just, it took a mind of its own within 3 months, and I just was like, I was one of those people who's like, if I do something, I'm doing it. I don't want to like do it once a month. I was like, no, let's do it. And it was just, we just went with it. She has been my biggest supporter. It's been, my favorite part is taking, Penny to try new foods. Like last night we're at another location and just see her face try the new foods, and it's
so cute.
Oh, it's the
and
best.
everybody loves the kids. I mean,
she's
adorable.
Yeah,
So
yes,
cute.
she's the sweetest.
I'm sure she would love being here right now. You wouldn't hear any of us right now because we would all be unplugged.
Love that. Oh my god.
We'll have her on a future episode.
Yeah. Picture Penny right here.
That's
in your arms.
I'm not gonna talk too much of it, but Penny will be a future star on the page. We already have that whole maybe side
blueprint.
It is laid out. We are just waiting for her to learn how to talk. So
I love that. That's good.
Trying to set the future up for her. That's the goal of this.
You have to do that. That's good. So how long has 22nd Tailgate been a thing?
We 9 months.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's awesome.
Oh yeah,
We're rolling.
That's where I said like it has taken off. And me and my wife did a little fake podcast the first time to kind of talk about it, and neither one of us thought it was going to do anything. We thought it was going to be like one or two things, just like something fun for us to do, maybe like friends and family. Now we're up almost close to 5,000 followers now on it, and businesses out the left and right are reaching out saying, "Hey, love your style." I honestly did not think it was going to turn into anything.
Oh my god!
But it's so much fun to do, and I need some amazing people like this. It keeps me going because the energy I get from situations like this, and giving back. Like that's my thing. Is I think anybody can do what I do in a version. But I like the fact that mine is so community based. Mm-hmm. It's giving back. It's showing the charities, the good stuff in the area. That's fine. That'll always be my thing. It's local, supporting local. That is my goal.
I was going to say, let's highlight local supporting local. So how did you get involved with Baja Beach Wellness? Let's talk through that. Let's talk the charities. Let's go through that.
Okay, so Baja Beach Wellness. I'm focusing on Baja Wellness. That's my mindset with this place, especially because so many people don't understand what this actually does for a human being.
Say that again.
So many people do not understand what this is because I discuss our quote-unquote relationship from the first video to everybody because this does so much more for a human. And just give a podcast, first of all.
Thank you.
Baja tanning, whatever you want to call it, back in the old days, I'm old, I can say that, was not that. It was just a go in, go out. This is more of a community where you come in, they want to make you feel good, want to make you take care of your body. My initial connection was you guys give back. We were connected with SafeWorks. That is a passion that is so locally connected, and it's one of the biggest in the area that gets so underappreciated. I saw the videos, and I will always shoot my shot and try to help who I can when I can. And I saw the cryo challenge, and I was like, one, absolutely love a good challenge. Will not back up. It's gotten me in a lot of trouble in the past, but I will absolutely do it. And I was like, it beats everything. Like, it was just a fun idea, a fun situation. I was like, whatever, if you say no, you don't want me involved. You don't want me involved, but it was going to turn down like a fun initiative challenge. So Kay made my cryo challenge video. And just walking in here, you meet the personality. When you see it's not, hey, great, come in. And in the old days, I'm going to say, come tan. No, now it's, hey, how you feeling today? What can we do for you? Like change your mindset with it. So it's, I kind of jumped into the deep end here.
When you guys met Pat for the first time, what was the interaction?
So Meg actually filmed with Pat.
Okay, cool.
I didn't get to meet him until a few weeks later. I think we all got to sit down, but just from watching the video, I loved the energy that he brought into the cryo challenge, and that's such a great cause, for SafeWorks. Definitely, if you haven't taken it yet, get out here and take the challenge for SafeWorks. SafeWorks especially needs our help right now. There's some funds frozen, literally frozen, so you come freeze to help SafeWorks. But no, love Pat's energy, and I love just the local supporting local, initiative, because there are so many nonprofits in the area that we want to help support, and I love that mission. That's what we're all about, because we want to help everybody feel their best. And we have a little new initiative that we're starting. So this, I think we're releasing this on Monday the 8th, but starting October 1st, we're starting Get a Membership, Give a Membership. And we're going to be doing this for the rest of our lives, for the rest of the company. So basically, anytime someone comes in and purchases a membership, it doesn't matter if it's our $29 a month membership or if it's our $2.99 a month membership, Elite Services, we are donating a $2.99 30-day Elite membership, which has all the wellness, the cryotherapy, the red light therapy, the infrared sauna pods, everything, to businesses that need our support, or to the nonprofits, people who need our support. So we're starting in October with Breast Cancer Awareness Month with the Breast Cancer Support Society of Berks. So in October, all memberships that are purchased, we are donating those $2.99 30-day memberships to the people that they support. So we're just so happy to be able to get our services out to people who really need them.
That's awesome. Yeah. Look at it. Look at the Pat effect.
Yeah.
No. This is not, and this is more like I try to tell people, my initiative is to bring it out more people, but I'm not the ones doing this. It's you have done this. I just like spotlighting, because we live in a generation where we all kind of want to show off like the weird stuff that like people think I use clout. It's like, oh, I'm cool that. No, do you know what's cool? It's actually like living the right life, like following the right path, and being a good person. And I find that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was not a good person for many years of my life. But little things happen, like me, and you know, my life, like going to church, you learn what makes you a better person. And there's some things that click just some days and you go, no, I'm gonna walk the right path and take the high road. You have to do that. So like doing that stuff, I can tell you, like I've talked to my mom about coming back here. I was like, hey, like, you know, my mom is a breast cancer survivor. She just got cleared the other day. Everything's looking good again. So it's
love that.
cool that there's places like this that I told us, like, hey, like, if you want to go to a sauna and you don't want to sit in a gross sauna with a bunch of people, come over here.
Yes.
Try the cryo challenge. I know you don't like cold, but it's a different kind of cold. It feels good. And then, yes, there is still tanning. So if you want to sit in a tanning bed, like, you know, feel that warmth and that peace, like, there's so many different things here. And so I was like, I have a pass for you. Go try it out. So, like, I know she's like, you know, thinking about what she wants, you know. It's
Red
hard
light
to,
therapy.
Yeah.
We'll get you in for the red light.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah, so it's, you guys offer so much to the community where that's part of the reason, like, I'm excited to kind of begin this relationship. It's, people have these notions of not only people, but businesses of the past. Like, I know people are going to see my 20-second tailgate and be like, I remember Pat. That's not okay. Well, guess what? You're not the same person you were 5 minutes ago. You have the ability to change, and you are the only person who writes your story. Well, we have one person who writes a story. You have the ability to make it right, and do it the right way.
Or continue on your story that's already written for you.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. What other charities have you given back to? Like, what's your favorite? Is there a favorite niche? Is there something that you go after? Is it just what's in your heart? Like, what is it? What is it?
I need to start narrowing it down because, like you said, I wear myself very thin and I'm all over the place because it's hard for me to say no to, like, a friend would call me one day and say, hey, we have an event coming up Saturday. Can you make me a video? I'm like, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's super easy. I was like, you don't understand the problem. Get over to my house in like an hour. We'll figure something.
Yeah.
So I prefer ones that are close to the heart. Obviously, I don't care. I'll be biased. Like the breast cancer stuff, I will always do. The opioid awareness for my brother, I will always do. Anything with veterans, my family has a bunch of veterans. We have people died in the past. But I prefer the ones that are non-discriminatory, where there's a lot of, you know, even like Safe Births. Immediately people think Safe Births. It's like women. It's like, no, actually, I can flat out say, like, I've been a victim before. So that's when, like, my connection was there. I've been a victim. But it's like, I was put against a cop car in a young age. And, you know, because the whole scene was misled, everything was gone, so it's domestic violence, all that type of stuff. So anything that's like non-discriminatory, I love helping because the misconceptions of a lot of like people who have addictions, like gay, straight, male, female, young, old, it touches. Cancers, same exact thing. You can literally get it at any point. It doesn't discriminate. You know, veterans. Those are all walks of life. So anything that kind of like those are always close to the heart. Obviously, I'm an animal lover. We're gonna be doing stuff with like the rescue leagues, the humane societies. So it's like we just had one with my friend. I'm kind of all over the place, but to me, it's like if it's for a good cause, I'm all for it. Like we just helped with the Reading Canine, or the Reading Canines is coming up. We did the Burke Sheriff stuff. So it's hard for me to say no. So it's like, hey, can you help this charity? Rider Fest for a little rider who passed away. That's so sad and tragic. But I told them that day, they are stronger than my family ever was for that soon become that. It took me 15 years to like do what we did. And some of these people are like months out. They're like, I'm going to do it. I'm like, that's the type of stuff where I can get behind you every day. And whatever you need, I am there to help out.
I love that. Thank Pat. You're about to pull the heartstrings, man.
I'm going to cut twice.
I know. I swear, we make people cry in this room.
Somebody always cries.
It's a safe space. Becky cried too. That was good.
Always be
good.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you talked about running yourself thin. You talked about correction officer. You talked about 20-second tailgate. Let's talk hustle culture because we talked about it, right? We talked about it in, I think, episode 2. You know, we the same way, right? Whether we come from corporate jobs, whether we come from running the business, whether we come from working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, like whether we do this around the clock, like how do you manage it? You know, you have this as a passion project now. You have a full-time job. You know, where does 20-second tailgate go in the future? Where does correction officer? Is this your like end goal? Like what does the future hold for Pat? And when does Pat like stop? Like you have a wife, you have a kid. Like what goes through your head every single day, and how do you manage that?
Oh God, I'm not gonna answer what goes through my head every day. We'll be here for 3 episodes.
Can we read your thoughts? Yeah, maybe not
that. How I handle it, not well.
Mm-hmm.
This is a conversation that me and my wife have on the regular, and she definitely. I am blessed to have her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't say it enough. None of us ever do. We always say we're not around that person, so hopefully she listens to this.
Yeah. Chrissy, right? Christy, tune in.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't handle it well right now because I'm a hustler. Like, I know that the moment I stop trying to make videos for me, like you guys know, if you don't post, the views go away. Like, people get bored. Like,
gotta stay consistent.
When I first started, I was doing it with somebody, and they're like, we do one like every 2 weeks, once a month. And I was like, it ain't gonna work. People are gonna get bored. They're not gonna do it. So even like last week, I shot 4 different restaurants in that week, and it's like I've never had a planner where I wrote stuff down. I had to sit down with my wife, like, what's your schedule? What's my schedule? Obviously, I brought Penny to most places. Then there's some places I could take Penny to do dinner. I'm not taking her there. It's just, I am not handling it well. I'm doing my best.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking like the next week to kind of like catch up on all the videos. Penny's first birthday will air after the, this will air after, so she's turning 1 already.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
Sweet baby.
She's like 1 going on 25.
Love that.
The personality is, I'm in trouble.
It doesn't slow down. It doesn't slow down.
Oh, she doesn't either. It's just, it's a blessing. Like, my wife absolutely, we have our discussions where it's like, hey, like, we need to do it. So, like, we're definitely going to figure out a way to do it and do it right. Like, would I absolutely love to turn this into something? And this is actually a discussion we had 2 nights ago. It's like, get out of, because I've done photography, I've done video. 22nd Tailgate, I think, is always going to be there. And we had a discussion the other night about creating, it should be a version of something else. Like, I love marketing. I love working with companies. I love helping other companies learn to do social media. Or I take really good photos. Like, I took her first birthday photos. I have friends reaching out to take her family photos. I did photography before. I know how to edit. I know how to do all this stuff. So I'm like, maybe we have like 2 cents content creation coming in the future. And it'll be anybody who needs just photography for their house instead of, I want my daughter's first birthday shot, or I need, videos for this or that, and just offer a broader service while still doing the 22nd Tailgate on the side. But no matter what I do, it's going to be some sort of like local, supporting local will always be my thing, whether it's, shooting just local family dinners and stuff. It's just, we're trying to find a way to make it bigger, but stay within our goals and our mindset.
Have you always lived in Berks County?
I was born in New Jersey, raised in Reading, Kennedy Street. Then I moved to Exeter in elementary school, went to Lyman for high school, Albright College for...
So you're here.
I was out for 1 year, and I will say it's one of the best years of my life when I worked for the Phillies. They won the World Series.
Love that. 2008?
That was a good year.
Yes.
That was a good Shane Victorino, baby.
Oh,
that was a good one.
Yeah, that's what I will always remember, but I am a Berks County boy now.
Yeah.
Until something major changes.
Dang. I love that for you.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's funny because we've talked about this before. Berks County, like, do other counties refer to themselves as like, we're Berks County? And I'm Berks County born and raised. I've been here my whole entire life. And I love it. I mean, we got our quirks, but there's not a lot of places like us. Like, we're a big county.
Yeah.
And everybody knows everybody. It's there's a double-edged sword, but, it's kind of cool. I feel like we're like, Berks County.
I
We
know.
have, like, pride in that. We're Berks
VCO.
County. Yeah.
I have an opinion on this because I've lived in 2 other counties in the past 5
What have we
years.
got him?
And nobody refers to themselves as,
Like, the county.
we're Lebanon County. We're Dauphin County. Like,
Delco.
It's weird.
Delco is.
Delco-
They are.
Oh, that's all. That could be its own state.
Yeah.
They could.
You cross over there.
So there are certain
Goobers.
ones.
Yeah,
but
go.
That's where the accent all comes from. It's either us or them, and then you have like Pittsburgh out there. And you're like, yeah, no,
The
we're good.
yings. The
Yeah.
yangs. What are they? The yins.
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 What is that?
No, yeah, no.
Use guys as
Yeah.
us. It's yins out there. It's-
That's true, though. With the count, like, that is so true. Because we're very proud.
Yeah.
We're very proud. We know, like, we do know everybody in here. And it's just like, like, I've moved. You guys know, like, I've moved. I've came back. I've moved. I've came back. I've moved and I've came back. And it's just like, there's something about this place that just draws me back here, and there's something special.
There is.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the biggest things I always miss is I love being the business owner now, but I miss being behind the counter, interacting with the guests every single day, because I've had so many relationships with people, and it's like when I hear about, oh, this person, that person, it's like, oh my God,
I remember.
I helped them with their spray tan for prom in 2007 or whatever it is. And it's like, it's really cool to have that. So,
and they've grown up and they have families and they do things, and it is cool. It is cool to look back and see that. So you do a lot of the 20-second tailgates with like the food and the beverage.
Yes.
Is that like an industry? Like, are you a bartender too?
So the way
like you're just like compatible traits. Like I'm trying to follow when I watch the videos.
That is all from my parents. My parents raised me to be like, I was an athlete, but we were very structured. Like school was 1st, athletic for second. We didn't have normal summers as kids. We ran concession stands in the summers.
Okay.
So my mom and dad ran like Crestwood over Exeter, Antietam, Wilshire. We literally, our entire summers, like school would end, and it was learn how to run a business over the summer. So we would have swim practice from whatever hour, and then we worked like 12 to 6 at the concession stand. We were summer day. We were at the pool every single day unless it rained, and it was learning how to like go to, Sam's Club and buy all the product for the league, and then here's how you price it. I was working the register at like 7, 8 years old, like doing mental math, like back when kids could know, like, if I give you $1.05 and 5 cents, can I get it? Like, you knew like the math of different, the stuff that kids nowadays are like,
what?
Here's my debit card. Can you? It's like, no, like doing everything. So food has always been in our family. I was a wrestler, so like food is a passion. Like eat, I love to eat. And it's just one of those things where I always love food and drink because it's what brings people to the table. There's not a scenario in the world, and this is a perfect example, there's not food and drink around, whether it's a water, you're at a coffee shop, every relationship in your life, you can look back at some point and go, there was something between the first 2 interactions with that person where I had food or drink. So to me, food and drink is absolutely a universal language. Like I said, like the non-discriminatory stuff. And who doesn't like good food and drink? And there's so many different versions of everything out there. And to me, it's just one of those things where it just brings everybody together. And that to me is really important in the day and age we are right now, that politically, religiously, wherever you go, there's pizza in front of you or something. There's wings, there's bourbon, there's tequila. You can find a common ground there. If you can't, then you really need to really need to go talk to somebody else.
Yeah. What's your favorite food and drink?
I used to be right now I am a tequila guy. I love a tequila seltzer. I don't know why. I was trying to get on like a health kick, and now I just fell in love with like tequilas, and like I'll buy the sugar-free, calorie-free seltzers at the store. I have a little vice that pops the top off, and I'll just pour whatever tequila I have in it. It just goes down like water. It's delicious.
Love that for you.
If not, I'm a cheap beer guy. PBR all the way. Have my PBR tattoo. That is my go-to.
Zoom in on that.
Oh yes. It's my blue line, blue ribbon.
That's good. Good for you.
Food-wise, I am a wings, cheesesteak, burger, ribeye. Like, I am just one of those like tailgate type person. So it's
in Berks County, where's the best like wings, cheesesteak to go?
Oh, put me on the spot.
Yes, I have to.
And listen, and unlike most quote unquote influencers or people, I have my opinions. The best wings, Van Reed, for the flavor and stuff. If you're coming and going, it's not really a great location business per se, but like they have some of the best wings. Pizza, I love Nemo's like thin style pizza. But if you're going like loaded pizza, like I don't just want to have like a slice of pizza. That to me is just like I'm eating 10 West.
Yeah.
Okay. They have some loaded pizzas. Shout out, they have a 20-second tailgate pizza. Chicken.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
What's it? What is it?
So there's chicken, pickles, ranch on it. I'm a pickle guy. That is like one of my favorite flavors in the world.
Yeah.
My favorite like food, like JD Steaks has the best cheesesteaks in Berks.
For sure.
I love Spenny's. It's just JD's. There's something else about that they've always supported me too. So it's 30 people. My favorite food though, and these are named after me, and this is so biased, but they're so good, and everybody I give them to is like, I'm more Fat Guys in Reading. It's a corner shop. Chuck is one of the best people in Berks County. He is consistently giving back. Like he brings in kids who are hard off on the street, teach them how to make pizzas, and give them the pizzas to go home with. Every day after school, he will, if you show your IDs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, he has motivational quotes on his counter at the shop. Any kid that walks in with an ID, reads a motivational quote, gets them off the street. He'll give them pizza and a slice to go home. He does mozzarella Mondays, like where he builds pizzas. He donates to the breast cancer support services, constantly making catering for the homeless. Like he makes, when I did his review, I told him, I was like, man, if you ever want to make like, a 20-second tailgate edit, he's like, what do you want? I was like, oh, I don't know. He's like, well, I'm toying around with this idea to do like pinwheels, but like big pinwheels. So they're literally that big. You can get them customized any way you want. But mine have chicken, pickles, and garlic on them. You get 6 in a huge pizza box. That's how big they are. And they're only like $20 for 6 of them.
Can Chuck deliver them right now?
If he's that type of person. It's like if I called him right now, I was like, yo, I need him in like a half an hour. He's like, got it.
No way. Sweet man.
I can tell you right now, Chuck is one of the best people in Berkeley.
Chuck needs the cryo.
Oh no, he would absolutely do it too. He's got a great personality to him. So like, I know a little hype on him right now, but like, that's my thing. It's like I will always stand by the best people at Berks. He does so much. Like Thanksgiving and Christmas, he shuts down the shop, but he will go to the shop, cook a ton of meals, like Christmas meals and Thanksgiving meals, and then deliver them to the homeless in the city. So he's like, he is elite.
What's his shop called again?
Fat Guys.
Fat Guys.
Yeah.
On the corner.
Yep, I'll send it to you. It is.
All right, we love that.
Shout out to Fat Guys.
Shout out to Fat
No,
Guys.
he's one of those places, like, if you guys ever need anything that somebody to team up and, like, he does catering.
That's amazing.
He works with the breast cancer support services at Berks, so.
Love that.
Absolutely, he's top notch. Honestly, the Fat Guys tailgate meals might be my favorite food.
Sounds good.
I don't think we've had a week where we probably haven't ordered up. That's why it's
especially
so
football Sundays. Like, hello. I'm here for it.
Oh, it's so good.
I love that. What questions do you guys have for Pat?
Oh yes.
I mean, I
You
still
wanna
got
talk
some,
about-
but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the men.
Let's talk about the men.
Yes.
We wanted to talk about No Shave November.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Pat actually got us involved with the Reading Hospital Foundation, which is awesome, and we're participating in No Shave November. Now, you did it last year, right, Pat?
No, this is my first
Is
year.
it? Oh, okay.
I am a No Shave November newborn.
I love it.
Okay, let's talk about No Shave November
we're-
newborn.
We're going in this together. That's why
Okay.
We love it.
through 22nd Tailgate, they saw I made a couple mental health videos to like raise awareness for it. They saw the videos and like, hey, like, do you actually do that stuff, or is that just like a one-off? It's like, no, like I will talk about anything and everything. I'm an open book. I learned that suppressing emotions and feelings gets you nowhere. They saw the mental health aspect. We teamed up, and I said I would love to help fight men's cancer, and like it just happened to be a perfect relationship.
We love
that.
men.
Yeah, we love this too because it gives us an opportunity to, not only help and support the Reading Hospital Foundation, but showcase all of our new services that can really benefit men.
Yeah.
So, we're all about supporting everybody's mental health, but cryotherapy, I think, is one of the biggest tools that we have for people who are suffering from any type of mental health situation because it gives you that outlet. It gives you that thing to do, that challenge to conquer. Just pushing yourself, being in that booth is just a complete mental reset. So really for us it's a great fit. We're excited. I think we're guest bartending, or at least you and Shay.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
you didn't know
Yeah.
No.
November 8th. Right
Yep.
thing.
No, is it the 6th? Is it the 6th?
Six.
It's
I
the
think
6th.
it's 6.
November 6th.
There is something on the 8th, though. I just saw you post. I sent it to my husband. The golf simulator
Yes.
challenge at the Reading Country Club. So there's a lot of events
Wow.
surrounding
Too
No
many.
Shave November.
Okay.
I know. I was a little overwhelmed. I was like, oh my gosh, let's pick a couple and do them really, really well. But they're doing so. Okay, let's back up.
Let's
We'll
back
scroll
up.
in a second.
Yeah.
But, so guest bartending the November 6th, Building 24,
Okay.
and
And
I'll be
Bridget.
there. So
Yes.
and Amy.
draw
Yeah.
straws.
Yeah. 2 out of the 3.
Double
You guys.
We just know
Double
that
A.
there's like an intro song and it's gonna be Britney Spears for like us like coming in.
Oh, yeah.
So
I love
we're
this.
pumped. But no, we're also gonna come up with something too for Baja to, October, we're really gonna focus on the Breast Cancer Support Society Berks. But for November, we're gonna come up with something that we can help too, like our customers can get involved, but they can come see us at Building 24 too, and we can get you a drink. So
Love
we're really
that.
excited to be
And then
involved.
stop at the Wine Missing Salon.
Yeah,
you guys
right
can
over
come.
here.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said,
Wow.
so,
Golf simulator?
well, no,
Oh.
going back to like the cryo and everything, the mental health stuff that you guys could do with that, I absolutely firmly believe it. Not only does it like it makes you pause, it takes you into a whole different world, but some of the people who are on like opioid addiction or stuff like that who are recovering, it helps recover the body. So you're almost killing 2 birds with one stone. You're knocking out the mental and the physical. You've got the sauna beds where you can release like the muscle tension that a lot of people. So like you guys with the men's health, men's cancer, and not just men's health, but it's the focus of that month. It does help the wellness, so much. But going back to the bartending thing, it's going to be amazing. And the cool thing is with that, there's kind of like a challenge between all the businesses that signed up. And when I joined forces, there were 3 events. We now have like 9 or 10 events.
This is amazing.
Because I don't know when to shut up. And I don't know when to like...
I can't say no.
I don't know when to like stop selling something that I'm passionate about because it is such a big thing. And like,
This is good.
it's like...
It's exciting.
And there's a little challenge with like all the businesses that sign up. So when they're bartending that night, they will have a little QR code around like their neck that they can hang because they create basically a competition page. Like Baja Wellness will have a team page, and you can like post the QR code out front. So anybody who wishes to tip them that night scans the QR code, and then those tips go to the Baja Wellness portion. And then what we have is we have different like, hey, you guys won like the small business category, you won the large. So each business can compete. So like you have these challenges where it's like, hey, this is how much your personalities earned that much. But so
I love
it's
that.
not just like you show up and you're like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
These 2, I already said I will give up my spot when I was talking to Alec. I was like, he's like, well, Pat's gonna do it. We've got 1 spot. I was like, no, Pat's out. Get them both in.
No, yes, this is
So,
good.
I've always said, like, I would like help MC the event because like people know my face and everything. It's like, well, I'm bartending for 15 minutes. I'm like,
Right.
I'm gonna drag Penny to everyone I can.
Right.
Reading Country Club has a golf simulator event. We're gonna do like longest drive, closest to the pin.
Awesome.
I think Mike's gonna
Okay, that's
get
gonna
in
be
on
so
that,
good.
so
Yeah.
we'll all come to that.
I
So
love
it.
that.
They're making a custom cocktail that I will be releasing a video of soon. Shortly, it's gonna be the Bearded Bluebirdie.
Love.
So
Oh, cool.
every $1 of every of those drinks will go towards. So like that's the cool thing. Like
Foundation.
No Shave.
Good.
No matter who you are in the area, we find a way to make it work because we want a partnership. Because like teaming up with the foundation is great exposure for you. Like it can, we start putting your stuff over at like Lynn Institute. Say, hey, you're feeling sore after one of these. Hey, here's a passport. Go check out Baja. You can get that taken care of. So we're all about, and that's my thing. It's the local supporting local. It's not just you supporting us. It's how do I support you back?
Right.
And that's always my thing. Is I get asked to do a lot of different things, but I will always do my due diligence and figure out like the give one get one thing or get one give one.
Get and give. Because you only get what you get.
Yeah.
So
1,000%. And that's the way it should be in life. And
Yeah.
you expect to just get.
Yeah.
It was miserable.
Yeah.
I didn't get anything. What if you put back in the
Yeah.
universe?
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. I love that.
No, we're excited for the
Wait, I'm
birthday.
so excited.
I forgot you didn't know
I
that.
didn't know. The
It's gonna be
surprise. So that I love this
We're
surprise.
gonna
I
do
love the
something too.
excitement.
So no, we already have our page up. So we do have our Baja Beach Wellness Team page.
Awesome.
You can find it on our app. So
Okay, good.
it's on our app
Love.
under our Wellness Alliance partners. But we're gonna do something. We're trying not to compete with the Safe Berks Cryo Challenge, but
Yeah.
we're gonna do something to incentivize our customers to, want to donate and be just part of everything. So by the time this podcast comes out, I'm sure we will
There'll be
figure it
something.
out. But
Oh my
yeah, maybe we'll
gosh.
do red light or something with, so it's just a little different than the cryo challenge. But, people also like, it's a great opportunity for anyone who hasn't tried our services. Come try them for a cause. Like
Yeah.
we want to get you in the door, but like we also want to help people and use our platform that we have with these 4 stores in Berks County to help as many people as we can, which is why the get a membership, give a membership is going to be something that we're doing forever because and if anybody, listening has an organization, a nonprofit, or something really near and dear to your heart, please let us know because or if you're like, hey, this organization could really benefit from getting some memberships for some of their people to come in here and relax. Maybe it's you're, in crazy physical job. You know what I mean? That like you could really, your employees could benefit from this or something. Like we want to really get our services out to people who need us because we know we can make their lives better with what we got.
Just understanding the wellness aspect.
Wellness services.
Yeah. Wellness treatments.
Yes.
Wellness treatments.
Yes.
Pat, the cryotherapy for you, can you just walk the listeners through like how you felt going into it, like what you were like walking up to it, what you felt during it, what you felt after it, just so people that are also still scared of the cryotherapy chamber, they're just like, what is happening in there? Just walk them through it because it's not as scary as what we might make it out to be.
No, I am 100%. I hate the cold. I hate extreme cold and I hate extreme heat. I am a basic person.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say what I was going to say there. But, yeah, we'll bleep that out and have like a bird over the face.
Pumpkin spice girl.
Yes.
There we go.
I like to be comfortable. That's why I'm like a t-shirt and hoodie type guy. Going into that, I'm so scared. Because like I've done the cold plunges. I've done all that stuff. And like I've been a wrestler my whole life. So I know how to like mentally like prepare for something. I hyped myself up so much for nothing. It is I could have definitely gone longer. I wanted to like have people like try to come beat me, but like it is absolutely one of those things where you get in and it's a different cold where you're not just like jumping in an ice bath where it's like it's that shock of like, oh, this is terrible. You get in and like the music's playing and you just kind of like it is cold, but at the same time you're like, oh, this is bearable, and then your mind starts going to like, I wonder how long I'm in here, and you kind of like start zoning out. Next thing you know, you're like, oh, it's 2 minutes and some seconds. But the best part is when you get out. Like my reaction up there was like, you feel refreshed. It literally is like you just like I'll say like took a good shot of something. It's just like
your body's warm.
Yes,
your
like,
insides are warm.
That first sip of like coffee in the morning, where like on a cold day, where you're just like, I'm good, and then you get out and you look down, you have all those little like crystals on your body, and you're like, all of a sudden you're like, I feel. And the rest of the day, I felt awake, I felt energized, I felt good. Like it wasn't like when you jump in like a cold plunge, you're kind of like wet and damp. It's just terrible. No, that's such a better option because then you go in, it's 3 minutes at the most. You're in, you're out. You don't have to like clean up, and then you're on your day as opposed to like, okay, is the cold plunge at home cold enough or not? Like it's raining outside. So no, come over here, knock it out. You're here in and out 10 minutes, and then you feel great the rest of the day.
Yeah, go flip some cars in the parking lot. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely. Because technically you're supposed to do a cold plunge before you do activities, so it's just a great thing. Come here and
you could do a post-workout, pre-workout, post-work, post-work, after-work.
Do all the things. Go do the cryo chamber. Go work out. Come back. Do the
sauna.
The sauna.
Red light.
Yeah.
Well fit.
There is still tanning. You can do that too. But
yeah.
Like, hey, focus on the wellness part first. Step outside. Give it.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's definitely something that I think everybody should at least try. Because it is mentally one of those things where it's like you're scared going into it, you do it, you get done, you're like, oh, I can do that again.
Yeah. So how'd you sleep that night? Do you remember? You didn't sleep. He didn't sleep.
How about to say I haven't at that month.
Yeah, you didn't have that.
That was like a 9-month-old. How do you think I slept? I'll give you a hint. We now have like an hour.
We'll try it when she's 6. Let's try it again when she's 6.
Is that when they start to sleep?
I don't know. Yeah. You guys you guys have any questions for Pat over there? I don't know.
No, I'm just excited for all the events we have coming up because it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being like doing the passion projects, all the stuff, what lessons have you learned? Content creations, reaching out to different businesses. What lessons have you learned? Like I'm sure you've heard some like rejections and things like that. Like how do you handle those things?
Thinking before I speak is definitely what I'm working on. I am definitely a passionate person, and when you attack me as a person, when you attack my family, my friends, or businesses that I work with, I used to be very quick with it and very just, no, you're not like, if like, somebody would start talking smack about Baja, they're like, you don't even know who they are. And I would immediately have that like, and I realized I need to like calm it down a little bit and let life play out because karma happens in other ways, and I can't allow the personal attacks to define me, who I am, and deviate me from my project. I'm definitely learning time management a lot better, and I'm definitely learning to kind of get to know people before I either work with them. I've definitely had scenarios where people have played me for like the local supporting local and the advertisement type stuff. It's like, oh, we're gonna do so much for the community. Like, this is who we are. This is what we do. And then about 2 months later, like, my reputation's on the line, and I know it's dumb because I'm just 9 months in, I'm this little guy who it's only 20-second tailgate, but I don't care if it's 5 people following me or 100. It's my reputation online. So if I say, hey, like Baja's great people and they do all this for the community, and they don't, I've had one restaurant do that to me where it's like they played me, they came out, said they renewal stuff. I sent them if they wanted to work with me on a bunch of stuff. They didn't do a single thing for the community since, and it's like then it makes me look bad. So I've definitely learned to like not judge right away, but kind of like take a step back, get to meet people and learn, and not have like a cynical mind right off the bat, but kind of just like I tend to believe that the best in people right now.
Right.
I used to be the opposite, and I kind of took hard swing to the other way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to live that life, trying to show like, no, you can just. It's so easy, be good. But unfortunately, I'm learning some people see that and they're like, oh, people like him. We're gonna
get with him.
And I'm like, but then they don't, and then it's like, oh, we just used him to like get a couple of those views and follows, and I'm like, okay, lesson learned. But like, I definitely think the biggest thing is, and everybody grows up at different times. Like maturity wise, right now, I need to just like let situations play out. Everything will always work out in the end. It always washes out. And just kind of like enjoy the process as we're doing it.
I love that. Do you guys have any advice?
In the wash.
Yeah.
That's what we always say. Everything always comes out of the wash. And it does.
That.
Yeah. You guys have had a lot of change in the past. Like, any advice?
Yeah, do you guys have any advice for Pat?
I think you've all been through way more than I have when it comes to like the business side, so.
I think it's always good. I think we all have different, like, strengths with that. Like, I feel like it's almost good to have people in your corner that have different, like, I'm always the cautious one. Like, the one, well, what if this? Yeah. What if that? And
I'm the one that's always like, I would never treat people like this. So how could people possibly treat other people like this? And I get real, like, there's no way. I try to justify other people's behavior. And then you'll be like, nope. And then you're my little, like, lion in a cage, ready to just like.
I was gonna say, you can decide, and then you go, and you're like, so listen, here's what we're gonna do.
Like I'm very vibe. Like I just know, like there's just something that tells me, like this person's a good person or this person's a bad person. I've only ever been surprised, like maybe once or twice. So, yeah. I mean, literally, like, I'm the vibe checker.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing I passed for the first time.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
You passed the vibe check.
That's
good.
I'm very important. Like, oh, man.
I think it's just, you deal with so many different people, and it is true. Everybody's fighting a battle that, you might know nothing about. There's always something going on behind the scenes. But I think, at least for me, what I, what I've learned is to not always justify other people's behavior or actions with how my mind works. Like, I would never treat someone like, well, some people do. And you, just like you said, you have to just move on, and you have to not try to take things so personally. And, it's a lot, especially when you're trying to put so much good into the world. It's a lot, and some stuff hurts, but you move on. There, you find more. The more good you put out, the more good you get back, and that is 100% proven. So you just keep doing. You keep putting the good out.
I think the book, The 4 Agreements. Have you read that book?
No.
The 4 Agreements. That is a really impactful book.
It's a quick read
when
too.
it comes to that. Definitely. Yeah. Because one of the 4 agreements is you never take anything personally. Because people's behavior has nothing to do with you.
Yeah. It's always a reflection on them, not a reflection on you.
Yeah. I cannot say enough about that book.
Yeah.
That's a really big thing. Yeah. I remember, this was years ago. I don't even know if this is going to make sense, but I remember I was like a manager. So Amy was my manager I was managing Sinky, I think, or something. And somebody deleted me on social media. And I went to you and I'm like, Amy, like, what did I do wrong? Like, I can't believe this person would like delete, like, why? Like, we're like in this organization together or whatever it was. And you were like, Bridget, like, this is not a you. Like, you like told me that a lot. Like, this isn't a you problem. Like, you need to understand sometimes it's like other people. And it's like, I just feel like that's a really big thing. So it's a big lesson to learn when you stop taking this stuff personally.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with you. It's literally on them, and they have to figure it out.
And even if it's about you, it doesn't really have to do with you.
It's their insecurities or whatever it is. Yeah.
There's your advice at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's good. What is your biggest accomplishment thus far that you feel like with the 22nd tailgate?
Oh, with the 22nd?
Yeah.
I was going to say,
Or that.
I was going to say Penny.
Or that, yeah. Sweet
Immediately,
Penny. Immediately Penny.
I was crying as she was asking that. I'm not
all the tears.
Wait, where are the tissues?
Zoom in on the tears. Yeah,
like, it is. Everything I do is
Penny.
is to benefit her. Like, I don't feel like, oh, it's a sweet enough now, because like I love taking her out, and I think it does have to do with 22nd tailgate is my biggest my biggest accomplishment. Being able to, she may only be turning 1 right now, but as hopefully this grows and continues to go, I want to be able to show her, through a business, treat everybody with respect. Like, all walks of life, everybody's going through different stuff. How to run a business, how to be social, how to manage money. Like, I want to use this as life skills. That is like the biggest one. But if it comes to just 22nd tailgate, I think the biggest accomplishment is either working for the Reading Hospital Foundation and like getting that call that day and being like, hey, we'd like you to be the face of this. And I was like, wait. I literally got off the phone. Like, I had friends over at the house, and I met with the person at and drove up. I already had friends at my house for the Phillies game that night. And I walked up, I was like, I just got hired. They're like, what do you mean? I was like, no, I'm going to showcase this amazing foundation. It's it's all the things we're doing. And that one is like a team effort, but like my coolest thing was having the breast cancer game we held where we sold 70 tickets. We donated 17. So 17 survivors got to go to the game on our tab and just be able to eat, drink, and be around a bunch of people who enjoyed it. We gave them it was like $650. The money doesn't matter, but it was like $650, t-shirts, and it was just an event where we said, hey, we are here for you. We love you. Come enjoy a night out with us and just feel like you're normal again without having to try. So that, I think that night was my biggest thing where people were like, thank you for I was like, I didn't do anything. I had a page and I just made some videos.
And it's only going to get better.
I hope so. We have big things planned for Black Balloon this year. My brother passed in 2005 with an overdose, so we have No Shave, and then I'm immediately going into creating an event for that this year in March to kind of focus on the opioid crisis in America, because that's completely tied into this with the cryo and the pain and all that stuff. So it's definitely something that we've done really good in the past with that, but I think this year, and I'm getting emotional, because I think this year we really just make it something. So.
Is anybody in your family entrepreneurs or business owners?
My mom and dad ran the concession stand growing up.
Okay.
Fancy concessions. Shout out, Mom.
Shout out, Mom.
But no, my dad is the executive director of Reading Water Authorities, and he's always been in the limelight. I think Bill Murray's everybody knows. It's one of those where it's just I can't.
Oh, that's where it clicks.
Yeah, I can't get out.
Bill Murray.
If you ever, people get sick of us because
Berks County.
It's either my dad or me in the paper somewhere or online somewhere. So it's just anytime they refer to it, it's the Murray brothers are doing something now. So it's nobody's ever been an entrepreneur, but my dad's been very business minded. He helped do a couple.
Yeah, and you're raised as a isn't it amazing how you're raised as an entrepreneur and you're working? I guess you can call corporate correction officer, right? And then here you are. This is next step of life for you, Pat.
I would be so happy. If I could actually turn this into something where I could get
no. When you turn this into something.
When I do, but it is that we talk about that every day.
That's amazing.
My wife works as a nurse, so it's something where my dream scenario would be doing this and being on homeschool Penny. I went to school for elementary education originally. I would love to either homeschool her, and my wife wants to travel nurse, so I could do this across the U.S. Hey, you're gonna do a 6 or 8 week travel package at Nashville. Well, guess what? I'm gonna homeschool Penny. We're gonna have a trip. That would be the super cool thing. Realistically, we'll be in the area for quite some time, and I'm just gonna grow this and turn it into you know, like I've always tossed around the idea of like 2 cents content creation, where it's like you need your wedding, like I said, you need your wedding shot, you need a promotional done, still do a food drink, just the jack of all trades, like you said.
Yeah. I said the Jill of trades.
Oh yeah,
That's good, right?
we can team up.
LLC. I trademarked that one.
I love it. Yes.
That's good. Well, you said your story's already written for you. You just have to continue your path. You keep speaking these things out loud, and that's where you're headed.
I'm trying. I just need to, like, I have my tattoo that says "Be Better" in my mom's handwriting.
I love that.
Each day, I just need to be better, let stuff go, and just focus on it.
Yeah, forget those people and keep it moving.
The 1%.
The 1% better.
1% every day.
Yep.
Be 365% better by the end of the year. And then you need to go. Pat, where can people find you?
20-second Taylor Fall. They really can find me anywhere.
If you just Google Bird Scout or Pat Murray Bird Scout.
Yeah, realistically, it's probably where it won't find me right now.
Yeah, literally. He's on the streets, every corner, West Reading.
We were just at Fall Fest, and
oh, love that.
Oh, it was so much fun. And like, I shot some videos that day, but like, I finally got a cheap 20-second tailgate handmade. Made one of my buddies who runs business is making other ones till my like merge comes in.
Mm-hmm.
And just walking up and down the strip, my wife got so sick of it because across the avenue they'd be like, 20 seconds, 20 seconds, and I was like, also next thing you know, like people were coming up, like
you're famous.
and so it's either me or Penny.
Love.
They walk up and they're like, we recognize you, but we recognized her first. And then there's Christy, and she's like, hi.
Hey.
She's the manager.
Yeah. I always call Penny the boss.
Yeah.
Christy's in charge, and I'm just kind of
Christy's
like,
in charge of you too.
We love that.
But literally just 20-second tailgate spelled out.
Mm-hmm.
I should have thought of a better name because everybody always puts 22 ND.
Oh.
Like 20 second, like a 20 spelled out, second spelled out tailgate on all platforms.
Got it.
That or you can find me at Maha Wellness.
Yes,
getting my cryo on.
We love that.
My infrared.
We love that.
Hopefully out and about asking some hard hitting questions about what people think about this in the future. So kind of a little teaser there.
We love it. Ooh, okay.
We love a good tease.
We love it. Wink, wink. Any final thoughts for Pat?
Well, thank you for coming on, Pat.
Yeah.
We're super excited to team up with you, and we're excited for all the events that we have coming up, and just to help continuing spreading the word and helping support the community, because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
No, and I thank you guys, one, for doing stuff like this. Like, it's so cool to, I can't think of really anybody who's had such a wide platform. Like, yes, you're focusing on stuff, but you're branching out because you are local. You are local, supporting local. You're local women who are supporting your local community, whether it be in a business, but you're still giving back. Like, you're giving them wellness treatments, that you take care of. And definitely come, anybody who's listening to this, come to Building 24 for the kickoff event, because I cannot wait to see this intro, this, like, walk out.
I think we need to choreograph another
I think we need, like, outfits.
Yeah, I think it can't be just, like, everybody has to be there. It has to be, like, almost like that Taylor Swift reveal where, like, the flowers come out, and just, like, you're hitting...
the Swifties.
You gotta wear the Dancing with the Stars uniform.
She could jump out of a cake.
Oh, don't say too much.
Yeah, don't. We don't wake up too many.
Gotta come November 6th.
November 6th. November 24th. 6 p.m. No, what time? I don't know.
You're
time
invited,
TBD.
Jill.
Thank you. I can't wait. I need a request.
I'm sure we'll have some sort of video like blasting you two out. Like,
I love it. Promo vid coming soon. Pat, thank you so much. This episode was like so good. I feel like I've been smiling the whole time. So
much fun.
This has been so good. But listeners, thank you so much. This episode was jam-packed with so much. 20-second tailgate, Pat. This was an honor. Thank you guys for tuning in to Shifting Perspectives, the Baja Beach Wellness Diaries. We are signing off once again. Thank y'all for listening. Have the best day. Yay! That's a wrap, y'all.